I want to actually explain to you what the SaaS model actually means, right? The software as a service business model. So you can put the two and two together when you see Highlevel and the SaaS model. The beautiful thing I like about the SaaS model is a couple of things. The recurring revenue model, the stickiness where it's hard for people to cancel on you, and the low to medium ticket. So you'll be charging people around $200 to $600 a month, $197 to $597 instead of like 10 grand or anything like that. And it's also very high profitable and low maintenance at the same time. So I'm going to start off with recurring revenue model, where it's like, I think it's one of my favorite parts. What that essentially means, guys, is that if you make, like, let's say if you make 10K this month, you're almost guaranteed to have 10K next month, given that not all of your clients quits all at once at that same month. What the math look like here is that if you get one client, right, and you typically charge them in the middle range, which is $300, right, 10 clients would be 3K, 50 clients would be 150K, right, 100 clients would be 300K. So that's literally, if you get 100 clients, your business become $1 million run rate. With recurring model, what it means is that it's very forgiving for you to have some bad month, right? So if you're a business owner or you've done business before, you'll understand that some months is gonna be bad months, right? You can't have good months all the time. So really guys, if you think this number is a lot, just really go to Google and research what is the market size of the industry that you're serving. For example, if you're serving real estate agent, you should know how many real estate agent is in the United States right now, how many real estate agent is in Australia right now. For example, in Australia, there's nearly 100,000 people like registered as a real estate agent. That market size growing every year. That means people are becoming real estate agent every year. So if you think 100 is a lot, really just Google how many chiropractor is in your city, is in your country, and actually like gain some perspective of what is big and what is small. The second thing that I really like about SaaS model is that it's very sticky, right? For example, you'll be selling things such as website, phone number, web chat, social media, posting integration, and all the other stuff, right? When you have a business, it's very hard to cancel on you if this thing that you have is with the software. For example, you don't just stop paying your phone bill, your electricity bill, and your water bill, because that is compulsory, that is what necessary. People tend to forget that if you go to a business owner who doesn't have a website and you set all this stuff up for them, there's no way that they're gonna cancel on you, because this thing is the bloodline of their business. If you can show them the value, show them that this thing helped the business and they need to have this business for ongoing, right, they will stick with you as long as the business is alive. The third point is that it's very highly profitable, guys, and it's also low maintenance as well, which go toe to toe. SaaS is extremely scalable because it has a fixed cost early on, right? I'm gonna do some math for you, and I'm gonna break down on a number for you in a bit. But what it means is that you have a baseline, which is a fixed cost, and every client and every revenue that you add on is pure profit, guys. Like, there's no extra cost on top of that. Let that sink in for a bit. A lot of business model doesn't have that. For example, like, you can't say that for dropshipping or for coaching and consulting, where if you have more clients, you get more people, so that means your salary start to grow, and your other costs start to grow with more clients that you get. It's just really messy, guys. Like, this is not the case for this business model. What it allows for GoHighlevel, personally, that I know, GoHighlevel will have a very strong automation. It's known for automation that is allow you to actually set up and automate your onboarding process. Once you onboard a chiropractor, Mr. John, you can just like click one click and actually automate the whole thing. He get an email, he get a login, he get a video to watch. He doesn't need to ask you any question like that. So that's what I mean by automation, right? We actually go through that with our snapshot and our course as well, so make sure you check that out. What it allows you to do, if you really want to go extreme low maintenance, is that you can literally outsource. Like, really, the other cost that you have aside from the software is the support cost, right? So when someone have a question, all that stuff, which then you can later on outsource. You can outsource the support to many of our partner. We'll obviously go through another video about that. There's third-party company, many third-party company that do this. So guys, so the opportunity here is that you're gonna get everything that I just mentioned for absolutely zero risk to you, because there's gonna be a trial, because we partner up with Highlevel as a platform, and the course that you're gonna be getting is also for free. That's gonna show you how to set up everything from scratch and actually get your first 10 clients in that 30-day trial period. And you also get access to community support as well as our free snapshot, And for those again who are new, Snapshot is a form of template that we pre-build and use for our own business, and it literally just copy and paste straight to your account with just one click. Here, how to do it, guys. Make sure that you use the link underneath this video. If you want to make it more simple, just go to vocalize.com/30day. Now, the only one request that I have for you is to make sure that you actually use this in an incognito window. Okay, so we have a lot of requests, guys, where people message us will say, hey, I signed up and I want all my bonus, and we check in our backend that wasn't the case, right? So make sure that you use an incognito window, so there's no ad blocker or any cookie from the past affiliate like that actually interfere with this process. Let me actually just show you quickly what that looked like. Okay, if you're using Google Chrome or Safari, sure you know what incognito window is. Just go to a new incognito window like this. I would just go back into the thing and copy and paste this link, right? There's a full link, but this is a forward domain link. So I'm just gonna go here and go to incognito window and copy and paste it like that. Now you're gonna see a page like this. If you're already a user, you can actually click here, already a user, and upgrade through our link to the $497 plan. That would help us to actually give you all the extra bonus, which I'm going to show you in a second. Right, but if you're new here, just click here, get the extended trial, because the reason why is that if you directly go to Highlevel website, they only going to be offering you a 14 days. Now this is going to literally double that up to a 30 day, right? Instead of 14 days, it just allow you more time to actually prospect, get more client, and making sure that this is profitable before you actually pay a cent to the software. Just FYI, one disclaimer I want to disclose that this 30-day is directly will put you onto the $497 plan. Let me just show you exactly what that means. Okay, so if you signed up and then you go to setting and billing, it will put you straight to the $497 plan. That does not mean that you can be locked into it. So at the end, maybe near, maybe 2 or 3 days before that 30-day trial running out, you can come in here and you click more option, and then you can see if you can downgrade it to the other plan. So what that means, guys, if you are interested to get the 97 or the 297 plan, you can always use this link and then downgrade it later, so you can get the maximum trial period for your business. But really, what is the catch here, guys? If you come in for free and you sign up under our affiliate, and you get the free course, you get free bonus course, free bonus snapshot, and you got free support. So what is it that we require from you guys is that we require your commitment for the next 30 days, right? Your time, your commitment, and your promise. You need to promise to yourself that whatever reason that you take the time out to watch this video, to start this business, to commit to yourself, remind yourself every day for the next 30 days why you're doing this. Your commitment is the most expensive thing that you can offer. Right? This is one of the best opportunities on the internet right now, guys, but it doesn't mean it's easy. It takes time to practice the skill. It's actually taken me years to get to where I am. I'm actually very shy in front of camera, and my English is not that good. If you actually look 2 years back into my old recording, I started making video 2 years ago. Really broken English, and I still think my English is broken right now, but it's a lot better. And this thing takes time and it takes skill, guys. 30 days is in a spectrum of creating a business is extremely short. Amazon, Apple take years to get to where they're at right now, even though it look like overnight success, but it's not the case if you actually do research and study this big brand. And your business is no different. It takes time. Here's a stat what I find after onboarding 400 plus affiliate at this time of recording. Those who commit for 1 month, so at 1 month range, we're seeing 25% to 30% success rate. And when I say success, I mean profitable, right? Again, if we go to the math, we have the fixed cost. If you make more money, more revenue than that fixed cost, that what we consider as profitable, which is successful. The first month, 20 to 25% of the people gonna be going over that line. This is very talented people. If you stick for 60 days, which is the second month, that number is really double. From 30% to 60%, nearly over half of you guys will make the profit. At 3 months, nearly everyone, 90% success rate. It's really quite unreasonable for you to make a breakthrough with this business model. And if you don't believe me, let's just break through some math number here. So the fixed cost is $497 with other software such as Mailgun, sending email, and Twilio, sending SMS, and maybe like you outsource some support or some coding and all that stuff, we'll allow $200 a month for it. So your total fixed cost estimate here in the beginning is $697, which is around $700. Remember, it stays the same each month. That's why it's called fixed cost. And you go out there, you charge a minimum offer, which is $197. Right, guys, $197 is actually the minimum. People are charging $497, $597, or even $997 sometimes using Highlevel. $197 is really on the low end here. So you need a total of 4 clients to be profitable. And remember, it's compound each month. So if you make 4 clients this month, next month you make another 4, that become 8. It doesn't start from 0. It's compound. Alright, if you committed for 3 months and you need 4 clients to be profitable, so that 4 divided by 3 is only 1.3 clients per month, guys. And just a reminder here, guys, in a month there's 30 days. You have 30 whole days to actually get 1.3 clients. That is not a lot at all, right? That is not a lot at all, guys. And I'm going to teach you how to do that in this course, like how to prospect, how to generate lead, how to talk to people, how to message to people. All of that is going to be covered in the course. I want to close this video off with this question: is success based on luck or trade? So I can't really say for everyone else, but based on my life experience and my very own perspective, is that it's really based on trade, guys. If you're watching this, you have the internet, you have the computer, and you live in an English speaking country, you're already lucky. You're already part of the lucky percent comparing to other people in other parts of the world. I grew up very shy. Whoa, hold on. If you're just checking out what the hell GoHighlevel is as a platform, or just an aspiring entrepreneur who started an online business, we made a free course on how to start your very own software business from scratch and land your first 10 clients in a matter of 30 days. And this is the exact same course that we use to help our private coaching students to get results such as this. Make sure you find a link somewhere around this video to actually get access to the free course. Now back to the video. Young immigrant Asian boy at a very conservative family. If you are Asian, you probably know the term, like you know what typical Asian parent is like or are like. You know, that's exactly what I have. Go get a degree. I really don't care about your vision or your goal or what you want to do. Just get a secure job and make sure that you have a stable job, right? Get a job, didn't like it, and actually make the courage to actually quit the job and start my business. Right now, live very comfortably in Asia, have traveled a few cities and a few countries by now in Southeast Asia, enjoy good food, good life, all that stuff. But really, what I would accredit that to is really based on trade. The one thing that I would say I'm very, very good at is consistency. If I make plan, I make goal, I execute on it. If I make promise and commitment, I keep my word and I keep my promise, right? And I work hard, guys. Like I work on weekend, I work at night till midnight, and those does pay off. Like that is the one thing that I don't regret, is that if I start my business, it just takes time. I know that if I just keep doing the right thing and I don't miss my mark, I don't miss my promise, it's just a matter of time before I get there, before you get there, right? The only difference, like the point I'm trying to make here is between you and me, guys, we're not that much different. We all just like the most average person you can find. Like I'm not born in a rich family. I wasn't born with extra IQ. I wasn't born with extra special ability. Is that I just like stick to what works and I just do it consistently until it works. The difference between you and me, guys, is that when I first start, there's legit no good free course. I have to pay $1,000 for my mentor, for my coach, for my course that I pay for. But after consuming all of them, I can say that none of them are really that good back then, 2-3 years ago. A lot of it was very minimal. I actually make this free course and I can confidently say to you that this free course that I literally put my sweat and my time into is actually better than any paid course that you can find on how to set up your software company from scratch. Like guaranteed. Right, this free course alone is better than any paid course. So that's the difference, is you get this, you get all of this help and all of this knowledge, all this wisdom to actually get to skip all of this stuff. And before I actually make that claim, guys, is that when I start, I don't like just start preaching all my technique and all my SaaS business model just straight away. Like I spent years, 4 years ago, I spent learning everything from scratch, get my own client, get my first few clients by myself, right? And then now we're working with one of the biggest, like, all of the biggest brands in Australia and New Zealand: Harcourt, Ray White, LG Hooker, Century 21, O'Brien Real Estate, all that stuff. And we actually get testimonial, get real interview from this agent to be our partner. Okay, so we get agents that have typically get 2x, 3x, if not 10x ROI, like this guy, 10x ROI from our system. So what I'm actually showing you is a manifestation of this work, right? The work that I put up front, I literally transcribe that into a course that you can implement straight away and actually still work right now in 2023. So because we practice what we preach, guys, like we don't just like do this, like we literally have our main business that help real estate agents all across Australia and New Zealand get this kind of result. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube and you see the term free course and all that stuff and you don't know what the hell is going on, this video is a free course series that we upload on YouTube as well. Make sure you check the link in the description of this video to make sure that you grab our free course and get access to the whole thing, where we actually walk you through how to set up your SaaS company from scratch and get your first few clients in a matter of days. Hey guys, if you enjoy watching the video, make sure that you also checking out this content right there.